After a long and winding road of 22 years outside of the land of Israel, in this week's Torah reading of Vayishlah, our patriarch Yaakov finally returns to the land. What was his first stop? The city of Shechem. And note that his grandfather Avram, also his first stop was the city of Shechem. If you tour with me in the land of Israel, we'll see why that was. Now, often we read verses in the Torah and they pass us by without our comprehending their power and significance. In the case we're about to see, the 13th century commentator, the Ramban, opens our eyes. He says, what was Yaakov's first act in the land of Israel? He set up his camp and purchased the field where he pitched his tent. Settle and buy. Check out this quote from the Ramban. Lo ratza liot achsanai ba'ir. Yaakov didn't want to be a guest in the city of Shechem. Aval ratza shetiyeh tchilat biyato ba'aretz betoch shelo. Rather, he wanted his debut appearance in the land of Israel to be in property that he owned. V'lechen chana b'sadeh v'kana hamakom v'zeh lachzik ba'aretz. Therefore, he pitched his tent in the field and bought it in order to possess the land. Yaakov is coming back with his 11 sons, each a future head of a tribe of Israel. The 12th son, Binyamin, isn't born yet. These are literally the founding fathers of our nation, making it very clear on their first night in Israel. We mean business. We're not a group of juniors on their year abroad in Israel. No, we are here by order of the God of Israel to establish a nation and take eternal possession of the land. That's the meaning of Yaakov's purchasing the field. Another commentator, the 12th century Ibn Ezra, takes this further. He asks, do we really care about a real estate deal that Yaakov made in Shechem? Rather, the Torah is coming to communicate to us that the land of Israel is on a high spiritual level. And, catch this, Mi sheyesh lo b'chelek chashuvu kechelek ba'olam haba. Someone who owns a place in the land, hold on to your chair. It's considered that he owns a place in heaven. Can it be so easy to get a place in heaven? According to the Ibn Ezra, yes, just purchase an apartment in Israel. Now think about it. It's true, because a Jew today can purchase a beautiful home in the French Riviera or in Palm Beach next to the President of the United States or wherever. But when he takes his hard-earned money and he puts his money where his mouth is, he's praying for the return of Zion, and he purchases an apartment in the land of Israel, he's literally investing in the future of our nation. This, the Ibn Ezra says, is tantamount to purchasing a place in the world to come. So what's the takeaway? I implore every Jewish person watching this video to follow Yaakov's lead, to continue his legacy, and quickly, he didn't even wait a single day, quickly purchase an apartment in the land of Israel. So if you're serious about it, stop procrastinating. You're not sure where to start? Send me an email. Tell me which city you're thinking about, and I'll try and point you in the right direction. My email is below. Shabbat Shalom from Beit El, and remember, on the YouTube below, give us a thumbs up and certainly subscribe to our channel.